Hey guys, I'm Gent on occasion, and today Old Kuth and what's his name? Grelok, the Betrayer. They're doing great. The two of them are absolutely crushing it. But surprising everybody, this lass, Tolkith, doing a great job. You know, fought off an enemy army. Really proud of her. It's good stuff. But we are going to try and get some more things done. So that is a shocking amount of damage she's taken. We'll lose all of our griffins. Screw it. I'll take it. I'll take the damage. That is worthless for her, sadly. So no point. No point when she's got this loadout. She shouldn't really be having these guys at all. She should be having, like, Schism units. Just, if we can recruit these kind of units, we should be putting them to use, I guess. Let's go with basic thaumaturgy. And advanced thaumaturgy. Extra mana restored daily. All your magic school spells go up by 1. We don't have any magic school done yet. Nothing. Heroic Strike does more damage. That's something I can do. Or we could add all the tier 1 spells. No, let's do Heroic Strike does more damage. And then Nightshade magic. Okay, you can specialise in Nightshade magic then, I guess. How's that sound? Or more movement points would be nice. Do more movement points first. Let's get back to town. Ooh, advanced economy looks pretty good. Diplomacy might be fun too. We might be able to recruit these guys. I don't know what the stipulation is for all that though. But it might be nice to try it. So let's try it. Ooh. Basic intelligence, I guess. God, that was a lot of level ups. Nice. Knowledge or spell power? I mean, her knowledge has gone up a fair bit recently. Her spell power is crazy high already. Let's go knowledge. This is great. She's looking really good. So this is normal battle, but can I just recruit them instead? I guess I can't. Sure. Basic knight. Ooh, battle magic as well. Oh god, really? Like, we're almost maxed out on everything already? Yeah. Well, we need to have some kind of magic, right? Let's get Nightshade magic in there. Do we need to fight that? No, we don't. Nice. We don't need to do any fighting. Which means you can recruit all this stuff again. Amazing. Lovely stuff. Okay, suddenly this is looking a lot more formidable. Nice. Nice. And we can do that everywhere else as well. Which I suppose we should. I suppose we should. So let's go ahead and do that. Run out of gold. Never mind. Let's go ahead and not do that. Happened last time too. Get experience for her. Okay, that's fine. Now, I think we need to get to somewhere friendly. Let's go back up here. You go try and get more troops. Now, Grelok the Betrayer. Are we going to go over here now? Or are we? Let's carry on going down here. I think we'll have her go up again and she can have another crack at it if we need to. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's only 2 factions left now. We defeated that faction. There was nothing happened. I didn't even notice that had happened. Nothing popped up to say, this faction's been wiped out. Like, nothing happened. And that, I think, is insane. It's so weird. Like, genuinely unusual. And yeah, let's go grab that, then we'll grab that one. And that's another city right there. Nice. Be grabbing another one very soon. Let's just skip. As long as our main... You know, our main guys have moved, then I'm kind of happy. I don't think we need to do much else, really. I mean, the enemies could pose a problem, still. They could pose a problem. You know, we'll see. Literally, we'll see. Okay, they do have a hero over there. And one over here, and one over here. I mean, they've got a bunch running around. But it looks like we can grab this city. So there seems to be like a particularly big blob there. Like a circle. Is that normal for that sort of faction? Or is that trying to say that there's an enemy there too? I don't know. I don't know. The game isn't big on communication. And we can reach that too. Alright, this is mine now. I think this was actually neutral. I don't think the other faction had grabbed it. Oh my god, this never got taken out. So the two factions never destroyed the army defending their border. None of them went that way. That's nuts. Right, you sit where you are. And yeah, you head down here. Nope, not you. You. Head down this way. Yeah, do I want to go straight for it? Could go grab that, right? Like, I might as well do some grabbing on the way. Okay, good. There's a dragon! Hooray! We got a bunch of cool stuff. Too much cool stuff, actually. Like, what the hell are we going to do? There's so much here. You know what I need to do? I need to have you visit him first, and then head north again. How much movement have you got left? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. I guess we're just going to loiter a little. And we can give that to her too, right? Oh, or did we just nab that forever? We really should have given that to the other character. My bad, my bad. That experience would have been like 10 level ups for her. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Right, do I want you to make a move, or should we wait until the end of the week? What if we just have her float over here and we can bring more reinforcements to the front line again? Because that would be nice. If we go this way, we're not going to end up in this territory, are we? No, there's no road there. That should end up over here. Alright, so we do have a bit of cash now. I don't think it matters. Let's just crack on. Okay, there is another hero, and they don't have much. They don't have much going on at all. Maybe a bit of a mirror match as well, which is interesting. Sort of, but instead of angels, they've got those random, like, assassins or whatever. So, actually, she's going to have a much easier time of things. Okay. Or he will. I think we might actually just send Grellic up here. Because clearly, that's where they're deciding to keep attacking from. Now, let's swap some items around. I want Tolkith to have better items. I do like how they do the screen, though. This is really nice. Because being able to actually see, you know, the enemies like this. Not the enemies? What are we talking about? The inventories like this is great. Extra attack, spell power, and knowledge. Yeah, that's great for you. +3 attack instead of 2 defense. Let's do it. +2 knowledge. Oh, that's a head thing. It's so difficult to tell where things are equipped. The highlights are not very good. They are not very bold. Don't need web. Don't need despair. Probably need lightning bolt. Energy explosion we never use. No, those sandals are fantastic. Extra luck, sure. Extra spell power, yeah, sure. Okay, you got rings equipped already. You don't have a very good belt. Do we have a better belt? Minus 20% to enemy hero spell power is pretty huge, you know. Do I need to restore 6 mana each turn? I don't think I do. Don't think I do. I mean, that's kind of massive, actually. Is that an offhand thing? That is an offhand thing. 8 defense is massive, but 100% extra HP restore to allies. That spell that we've got that restores allies also brings people back from the dead, so we can't end a battle on that every time, and it would be huge, but I keep forgetting to do it, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Makes all tier 2 spells available to the hero, perfect. Okay, let's actually just put it on the correct item type, so I can tell what the hell is going on. +2 defense? Sure. Alright, that'll do. And then armor. So +3 defense. And then, what is it? A banner. We have no other banners, so we have nothing for that slot. Belts? We've got a couple of belts. Do the production one. Because I like that. Okay. Is she ever going to heal? Probably not. Cool. Alright, I think we're good. I think that's good. Now, let's get you back up there. Let's get you some more troops. And you can go fight them. Actually, very close to be able to fight them. So, I mean, if we just loiter here, I think we're fine. That legendary offhand weapon is pretty wild as well, actually. +12 defense, -4 attack. I mean, maybe most of our attack just comes from our spell power being so high. I mean, our knowledge is pretty high, but yeah, defense could be higher, I guess. Yeah, might as well do it. Cool. Be very funny if I couldn't reach it. That would have been hilarious. It also means that I could have given to the other character. Okay, now what is it? There we go. There we go. So I quite like that. That's good. Although our attack does suck. It is really bad. Like, really bad. How often are we even attacked? You know what? I want our attack to be high. But we have a nice weapon there now. A nice item. Now you, my boy, let's get you into enemy territory, shall we? I mean, you might have just opened the floodgates here. It might be quite dangerous. Let's do bird's eye view. And okay, it's right here. I would quite like to go down here first, though. Alright, gotta destroy them first. Love this dragon thing going on. How cool is that? Very fun. That's really cool. And so is that. Get more attack. They haven't even explored this area properly yet. Okay, can I... I'm not going to be able to get there, am I? If I fly over, though, can I? Because that plus a second wind might do it. Nope, just that does it, apparently. Wow. So isn't that supposed to reduce... There's minus 40% movement. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought we got minus 40% movement as a result of casting the spell. No, you actually can move much further because it costs you 40% less per move. So that's something I should just be doing all the time. I thought you lost movement, but you were able to go over obstacles. So it wasn't always useful. Because to me, that seems better designed. You know? That seems like a better design. To be like, well, you could avoid things. Oh, hello. We got some trading for something. This is cool. Look at this area. We can get some Medusa. Let's go money. Let's go money. And let's get this done. Lowers enemy speed and initiative. I mean, lowering their speed is pretty massive. That is pretty massive. Because it'll take them longer to get to us, so we can shoot them for longer. And then, yeah, we're just going to carry on going that way, I think. Sure. Let's recruit everyone again. And how about up here? Recruit everyone again. Cool. Yeah, there's probably more buildings I could do. We need more dust, is what we need. In fact, should we have you go get more dust? Go on, be a dear. Go get us some dust. Such a dumb quest. So there we go. Now let's start upgrading some of your buildings, eh? We also need a bunch of gems. Perfect. Love that. Love that. We're getting 9 per turn, which is pretty good. But yeah, let's get the Hippodrome 2. Which should get us better cavalry. Well, that's exciting. We can get insane looking ones. There's the noble ones that always blow up, which are hilarious. They seem to have... Okay, so he's got... whenever you gain a positive effect, your attack increases by 2, which is fun. But then this guy has charge. Increases speed and initiative of all friendly creatures by 1 for a turn. I mean, they're both nice, I guess. That just has better... These guys just have better attack stats anyway. Oh, except lower initiative. But I think that's fine. So we'll go with them. We'll go with that lot. The Sun Spear Cavalry. Cool. Alright. We're getting little upgrades here and there. I would like to get better angels, though. I think that would be nice. And Mother Superior and Excommunicated would also be really useful, too. Yeah, just need gems. Oh, gems and more dust. We're out of dust again. Of course we are. Cool. Alright, where are you going to go, then? Have you used... You haven't used Second Wind yet, so we actually attack that. Marvellous. Then we get extra movement. And then I can carry on moving some more. Which sounds good. Yeah. Nice. Nice. New territory again. Oh, more spell power to be had down there, but honestly, I think we're fine. This is, yeah, right along the side now. This guy has taken 4 settlements along here. And I mean, I guess he's taken this one and this one too. He did have to have Grellick come in and bail him out, though, when an invader came in, but still, he's done good work. Alright, I think that's it for the 10. I can probably do more upgrades and things, but generally we're pretty low on resources. So seeing as how this spell is just the best thing in the world, let's just do it always, because why not? Go to the stables. Oh, hello, hi. There we go. We have. Oh, interesting. This is a dead end. This is a little cheeky little dead end. Plus 15% melee damage. Wow. That's pretty huge. Increase spell power or knowledge. Well, grab that, and then we'll head over there, I guess. Ooh, and what's this one? Minus 20% defense to enemy creatures. Wow. Oh, hang on. There's a Rapier, which is epic, and there's also Excalibur, which is epic. Heroic Strike kills plus 1 units more. Works on creatures up to tier 7. Wow. So you can just guarantee a kill, basically. Really nice. So once again, really cool loot in the middle of the map. Let's just murk this guy, though. Hey, mate. Victory. Flawless victory. Can't even fight back. We can also go all the way over here, apparently. That will lead to a battle, though, which is unusual. But is that something I want to do? Bird's eye view. Okay, that's where that town is. We could go straight for this one. Guess that leads to here. Yeah, do I want to fight our way through all this? Get all these other items? Because, I mean, his offhand defense. It would be nice to do attack instead. But it's extra melee damage, which I don't really use much. But having extra heroic strike damage would be nice, but maybe not at the cost of all my defense. Like, enemy ranged are going to be really awkward, aren't they? Alright, well, let's just get over here. Okay, apparently we're not under attack. Sure. I'll just defeat this guard. instead a shroomwood bow and 10 grand. What's the shroomwood bow? There it is. Eliminates ranged penalty. That might be a problem for us. That actually might be a problem for us because this guy has his range penalty in reverse, so he might actually lose his bonus instead. You know, the further away the enemy, the more damage you do. That might get rid of it. It does say penalty, but also this game's crap at communicating anything. Like when it said, like, this guy's ability that lets you swap any 2 units, except some of them. You know, except himself, even though he is a unit, and any means any, normally. So, you know, there are things that this game doesn't communicate well. So it might be a weird quirk, you know. Alright, let's use this again. Alright, it's over here. There is a hero there. But I am going to go straight for it. I don't think we might reach, actually. We actually might. Because that extra 40%. That was the wrong ability. I'm using so much magic on nothing. Oh my god, we can reach it. This is mine now. Unlucky, guys. Unlucky. Leveled up again. Lovely. So what is this doing there? Levels up any visiting hero. That's great. Really good. We can also get some better units, potentially. I think I'll just sit tight, though. But that's great. That is great. No. No. We didn't, did we? Did we take 2 cities in a single turn? Because we started here, went here, fought that guy, and hopped over. Or had we grabbed that and ended a turn nearby? Well, no, because they'd moved to their... Okay, huh. What do we fight them, then end the turn, then hop over? Maybe... Okay, I don't know. I don't know. There's not really much to, like, differentiate between actions in my mind in this game, so... Alright, that's where it is. There are 2 enemy heroes nearby. But... you know what I should be doing? Should use Shadow Flight at the start. That's what maximizes your movement. There are enemies here, but not many. So I think I'm going to attack it. 2 enemy heroes. Couldn't get here quick enough. We'll barely lose anything if we just accept the auto-resolve. So I think I will. And we've taken their starting town, and wow, I found... I don't know what I found. This guy's army's not very good. Well, his army's great. He's not very good, though. His stats are really low. But I guess Hydras are the elite ones, are they? Or is it the thing in the bottom right? No, I think that's just a type of Medusa. I think they're tier 6. So I think the Hydras. So they have between 10 and 19 Hydras. We only have 3 Abyssal Boys. So there is that. But then we do have... yeah, in place of their Hydras, we have 2 stacks that are the same as theirs. And then they've got a bunch of weaker stuff, which is maybe more powerful. I mean, they have 2 stacks of something almost... yeah, between 500 and 1,000. Okay, this is going to be mad. This is going to be... leveled up again. Yeah, this is going to be insane. That's going to be an insane battle. But, even if we lose, Grelik's like right here and can come down here and probably finish them all off anyway. So I think we're probably going to win this episode. Which is fine. But yeah, let's see how this guy does. Oh, hello. Hi. There's another one with hundreds of troglodytes. Okay, they're running off. They're going to go try and grab something else, are they? If I can grab these guys one at a time, we might be in better stead. Yeah, they're just trying to grab what they can by the looks of it. Let's get bird's eye view. And then... let's not cast anything else just yet. So this guy here, they're going to lose in 2 days. I mean, that's nothing. So we'll just attack him. That's fine. So this guy and this person, is that their last 2 heroes? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, that's the last 2 heroes. Well, 3 heroes. but that one barely counts. Let's kill them all. Shadow Flight. Excellent. Alright, come here, you. We don't even need to fight it. We got a scroll, though, so that's cute. Do we want to get a spell power up again? I don't think we need to bother. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a bother. Let them run. First time I've let them run. And here we go. Final army. Wow. Victory. Flawless victory. Okay. Hang on. They had that spell that lies about their army, didn't they? Huh? They had a lying spell. Because it said that they had two things that were between 500 and 1,000. And they had nothing in those numbers. Well, that's disappointing. That'll just be the end of the campaign, huh? I was hoping to end on a battle. I mean, I can still do a battle. Sure. Let's do a battle. Because, yeah, it'll be done in a second. I don't see him recovering from this. Ooh, when did we get Circle of Winter and Chain Lightning? Where did we get these? Must have got. Oh, we got them from the new town, huh? So that's cute. Black Hole we can't use. They've turned off this magic again, but it's okay because we have Circle of Winter. 675 magic damage to all creatures in adjacent hex. All enemies hit are pushed away. Or 900 magic damage. I mean, Ice Bolt is doing 675 damage now, which is insane. 820 damage if they walk through that. This is huge. Jumps to a random target within 2 hexes, deals minus 50% with each jump. So just keeps going, does it? So if you do it at one end, it'll just go down the whole line. They seem to be immune to that, which is a bit sad. But yeah, let's aim here and just watch it go down the line. Okay, that was pretty wild. It can go back on itself too. That's very fun. What a fun spell. Vengeance. I mean, that's very cool, but also won't do anything right now. This costs a lot. Strikes target enemy 4 times, dealing a total of 1350 damage. Wow. Alright, let's do Judgment. Yeah, let's just blast these dragons into teeny bits, shall we? Or we could wipe out those hydras. Yeah, let's wipe out those hydras. Wow. That's sick. That's really cool. Alright, cool. Let's move you up. Yeah, we've got too powerful. We've got too powerful. Things are getting scary now. Alright. Yeah, you can basically kill those dragons. Let's kill those hydras, though. Not hydras, Medusa. And you get to go again. Nice. You can shoot, right? No, you're melee. You aren't, though. Okay, these ones are ranged. Jasper dancers. Brutal. Alright, you can... you can do almost 8,000 damage a hit now. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I mean, the jellyfish were never going to suddenly become amazing, right? But still. It's a good amount of damage. Killing 100 enemies in a single attack is pretty satisfying. And, oh, we don't have another turn. I could use a heroic strike there. Okay. Sure, let's kill more of them. So we don't have anything adjacent right now. So chain lightning isn't going to work. This might, though. We could hit a couple of enemies here. Nice. Does push people away, which means we can get closer and devour them. Oh, God. Sorry, pal. Sorry, I didn't mean it. And then magic arrow. I'll only kill 45 of them. Can I do more? Can I do more? Coup de grace. Target will die after taking any damage if its stack size is lower than equal to 40% of its original number. Interesting. Interesting. Summoned a stack of 36 star children. Okay. Sure, why not? Ooh. Go get him, boy. Oh. It's any unit. Look, I hadn't used that spell before, you know? Our Abyssal boys are upset. They're about to win the campaign. They won't get to eat anyone anymore. He always hated those guys. What happened to the final battle? We lost all of our shoths, or whatever they're called. Abyssal Horrors is like, enemy got him. Yeah. The crossbow bolt flew in. Killed 87 of them. It was a really big crossbow bolt. It's gone now. Is that really what happened? Yeah. Yeah, it did. Just zip. Dead. Couldn't stop it. Alright. Cool. Well, we've got a fish, so, you know, worth it. Worth it. Also, technically, we're not done yet, because, technically we're not done yet, because, wait, hang on. Where the hell are we? It's not that one, it's this one. Christ. We have so many cities, I don't even recognise our land anymore. But yeah, there's still one more enemy. Okay, we didn't need to fight that one. That guy had 4 magic scrolls on him for some reason. Alright, let's go down here. Let's grab that. Oh, this is already the... Yeah, there's nothing else down here, is there? There's only one city left, and it's this one. Right? I think. Is that right? So there's one there. Okay. And... yeah, that's it. They have one settlement left. Well, damn. Alright, moving on. And now, Grellick the Betrayer. I mean, the enemy is going to... yeah, they're going to lose in a day. So I don't think I can even make it to them. But we can try. So, Shadow Flight. Excellent. Love that. Big fan. And, get some more gems. Sounds great. Okay, that's a bother that I can't see over there. In fact, I don't have line of sight. Means I can't take a direct route. So that would go back to our area, wouldn't it? Oh! We made it. He can go real far. Like, really far. I should have been using, yeah, I should have been using Shadow Flight this whole time, just every turn. Because he gets that mana back every turn, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that minus 40% movement cost, I really did think it meant you had minus 40 movement if you cast it, you know? Because that does seem smarter. So, like, you can avoid obstacles, save you going around, but you're not about to move as far in total. So it's just about using it strategically to avoid obstacles, rather than just being able to ignore everything and zip around the map super quick. Because, yeah, you really could just use that. Like, you could just get a stack, fly straight to an enemy capital and grab it, but then I guess you do have to hold it for a couple of days, don't you? But, so you'd have to time it so you could get the recruitment in before the enemy did. That'd be pretty funny. You could totally do that, couldn't you? Man. Alright, well, that's it, really, isn't it? So, there we go. That's a victory. There was ocean here all along. Who knew? Press any button. I can press any button. I did. I chose left click. There you go. Thanks for playing the demo. Totally played the demo. Also, when it's out in early access, you can try out the Hive and Sylvan factions as well. Lots of additional templates. I assume that means maps. The first act of the campaign lasts about 20 hours. That's cool. I mean, that is fun. I am looking forward to playing the campaign. Because, yeah, you can play skirmishes all day, but I think having the focus of a campaign, I think, will be a nice driving force for, like, a series, you know, with a bit of story and stuff. You know, the sandboxes are great and everything, but, yeah, I think the story will be fun to play on the channel. Because, yeah, this is a bit aimless. You know, the skirmish is a bit aimless. It takes 10 episodes to actually see an enemy, and then it's over quite quickly. So it's a bit of a weird one. Whereas the campaign, hopefully, it'll be paced out in a way that means you're going to be encountering enemies more, and like they'll be like, you know, set enemies. They might not be spawning new units, quite like they do in the normal campaign. You know, they might be limited in what they can build, so you have like very catered, like specific encounters that they have in mind. So just about being prepared for those set encounters, I assume, but it might be still quite sandboxy. We'll see. But sounds great though. Yeah, something I want to do. Cool. Well, that's that then. I wasn't expecting to just end so quickly there, but the enemy's just completely buckled under us. Dragon thumbnail. Just a wonderful time there, just burning down this town. What else is there to say? I don't know. Guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Go wishlist this game if you want. I'm looking forward to it coming out. Hope you are too. I hope you enjoyed the series. Goodbye.